Cruff, you're here early. This must be super early in the day for you. It's a holiday out here for us, though. Oh, 10 a.m. Oh, that's not too bad. I had the day off work today because it's the day before Independence Day. Yep. This is a prompt from that same thing I did the unicorn one. It's Anthony Wheeler's Chaotic Draw Along with this time it's Bugs on Drugs is the prompt. Do you have classes today or anything? Oh, nice. So you got the day off too. Sec, I'm just prepping here. Ah, gotcha. Cool. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Got a couple of these books in the mail today. We'll flip through a little bit before I start drawing. These artist editions. First, this DC War. It's like great artwork from Vietnam era and just old war comics. Such good art. A lot of the best people working on it, like Brian Boland. And of course, Daredevil by, what's his name? I don't know, the artist isn't that good. His name's Frank Miller. I don't know who he is. But he ruins every comic he touches. He's terrible. Just kidding. He's the master. Dark Knight Returns, but check out this, here we go. Check out this DC War here. Yeah, I got some. We got Alex Toth in here, Joe Kubert, a lot of Joe Kubert. John Severin, Russ Heath. Oh yeah, I've been following it. I love it. I haven't read the two most recent issues because I have to go pick them up from a comic store, but I'm current all the way through the Poison Ivy story. They're doing an animated series of it, which is great news. I hope it's animated good, like Invincible. A lot of DC animated projects have been animated badly in recent years. He's your Netchlord. The designs are awesome, man. I am 100% in on it. I love every bit of it. That and Battle Beast are like my favorite comics, like by a landslide compared to any other comic that's come out in years. Look at this. This is great Joe Kubert art here. Man. This inking reminds me of when Al Williamson used to be an inker over Joe Kubert on Wolverine, or John Romita Jr. on Daredevil. God, I'd love to get some of that artist edition. Al Williamson and John Romita Jr. on Daredevil. I love this cartooning. Huh. I'm gonna have to do a book look on this. This thing's great. Ooh, it's got some paste ups there. That's cool. I like seeing little fixes like that, especially for a cute face. Good expression too. Man, good old Sergeant Rock. She's very pretty. Man, this stuff is just so good. Look at all these faces on this page. Yeah, Absolute Batman's been a trip. Just the twists and turns the story made too, like the direction they took with like all the villains being his friends and stuff, and it's just so nuts. Like, it's so twisted. And I just love the Batman design and his character and everything. I like him kind of more sort of urban, like low-tech, just big brute guy. Wow. Man, I'm getting spaced out on this stuff. It's so good. Ooh, they got some pen. Oh man, they got pencils in here. I didn't know that. With the blue lines? Wow. Full-size Joe Kubert pencils. This is awesome. Oh, okay. I could look through this thing for an hour on stream, but... Oh, here's some Alex Toth. This is great. I don't know if you're familiar with Alex Toth as an artist, but he is one of the best. So good. Look at all this stuff. Man. I just got a whole collection of his of Zorro as well. Yeah, I got this Zorro here. Same artist as this stuff. Yeah, I mean, look at this page. It's so good. Man, so much detail in those too. I think this was all newspaper strips, daily strips. But yeah, this is his Zorro, and it's pretty good too. Really well drawn. Spots blacks really well. Everything's so loose. But after reading all this Zorro stuff, if I'd been like a kid reading this when it was coming out in newspapers or whatever, I would have been getting so frustrated because Zorro himself shows up so rarely, it seems like. Most of the time it's Zorro out of costume. And it's like, I want him all the time, but he only shows up every once in a while, you know? It's like, dang it. How many days is that if you're reading it live in the newspaper? But, yeah, good stuff, though. Great art. Good storytelling. Alright. So I don't spend 3 hours looking at books. But, speaking of masters... Yeah, this is the Frank Miller Daredevil Artist Edition. His issues of Daredevil, which are really good. Him and Mazzucchelli both did the best runs ever on Daredevil and on Batman. Both separately. Man, it's a trip to see all his Zipatone. I didn't realize how much of it he used then. Print. Man. Okay, I gotta get this on. This page is so good. Just the storytelling on it. Oh man, like him, yo, that guy's sitting there, and Spike goes through his chest, points past him to this guy's reaction. Zoom in on this guy's reaction, then cutting all the way back behind the chair and still seeing his look there. In a perfect line here, and then he looks back forward, freaked out. Just... that's such genius. The whole page. Yeah, and then even how it crosses the line on this page to her. I mean, it completely crosses the line here. But the way they've set it up with her, she's looking forward. And we cut out to wide here to kind of reestablish where everyone is, and it just works so well. And now we're on this side for her to put her blade up to his neck. And they... This page layout really reminds me of Absolute Batman style. That dude's definitely a Frank Miller fan. Same with this. This stuff really reminds me of Absolute Batman. Well, Absolute Batman really reminds me of this stuff. One's drawing of Bullseye is a little bit weird, but still hardly. And then yeah, again, I could do a whole hour stream on this. Just love how he does just with his suit all black and just blending in with the background, just solid black. It's such a cool graphic quality to it, man. I wish I could think of that stuff. Just reminds me of how bad I still am at storytelling. Even after working in film for nearly 20 years, Frank Miller still knows better storytelling than me. Oh, I love this cross Punisher. Oh, hey man, what's up? Oh, Twitch freaking out, huh? I wonder if it's because I don't do a vertical stream there, but I'm just looking at this this Frank Miller Daredevil book I got that was a artist edition. It's just, so I don't want to spend too long on it, but it's just like I'm talking about how much of the yeah, I was just commenting about how similar Absolute Batman is to this. Have you read any Absolute Batman? Prof was asking about it earlier, and I've been really into the series, but it's yeah, just Nick Dragata definitely looks influenced by Frank Miller's Daredevil stuff here. Let me see if I can find this section I was looking at. There's this cool like training montage they do in here that's so good. Yeah, here. It's just storytelling master. Here we go. I mean, look at this page. This looks like straight out of Absolute Batman. If you've read any of it, with Nick Dragata's just pacing and the way he does the lots of little panels and stuff for all the little storytelling beats really quickly. And I was just talking about how good this series of frames are. Like, just, you know, I'm not gonna go through it all again, but yeah, just how the blade goes through, points to this guy, we cut closer on him, and then we're behind the chairs. You know, just the camera placement through all these is amazing. And then we completely jump the line here, but he makes it work really well, because then we pull out wide again, and we can see where everyone's at again. And now we have this angle with her stepping out of the row with the blade to his neck, so... And then leaving. I don't know. It's just such a good layout. And it just keeps going. There's this training montage, which totally reminds me of Absolute... Like, well, like I'm saying, Absolute Batman reminds me of this, because this is long before. This layout of pages with the bars is nuts. And it's funny, there's no jail cell, there's just like a row of cages like this either. It's kind of hilarious, but it looks so good in the storytelling. Anyway, yeah, I keep getting lost on these, it's pretty cool though. But these, just real quick, there's some good covers back here though. Like this one's really good. Man, whew, such good depth in there. And he barely made a mistake on it. There's a teeny bit of whiteout there. That's a classic cover. This too, I always loved this for trying to learn to draw hands. This one here. That's pretty much what I learned from. And Will Spataccio doing similar shots. Let's see. This great shot on Kingpin. God, Frank Miller was so good. Oh yeah. Love this cover. It's funny, I discovered Frank Miller when I was younger through Dark Knight Returns, and yeah, God, this is a classic. But yeah, I knew him through Dark Knight, but you know, there wasn't like internet and stuff back then. I'm so freaking old right now. There was no internet back then. But yeah, I couldn't just go look up his whole catalog easily and see examples, so I didn't even know about his Daredevil stuff for years when I started collecting comics, and God, just that I was missing this stuff, you know? These... I might have seen a couple of these covers in catalogs, but I mean, holy shit. Would have been blowing my mind as a kid. Yeah, I mean, shit. Totally Sin City right here. It's great though. Man, I need to do more pieces like this. Just all in darkness like that. It's so cool. I want to try that. Hey, Mello, what's up, dude? Hey, Mello, since you're here, I got this too. Just got finished looking through it for a bit. This book is so awesome. But, oh wait, here, I was also showing one. Have you seen this, Mello? This is the, from a Kickstarter, the Zorro, Alex Toth book. And, it's really good. So good. Yeah, both those books are. And I was talking about how similar Absolute Batman is to the, Frank Miller Daredevil stuff. Yeah, Toth Zorro is great. And then there's a, you know, of course, there's a bunch of them in that DC War book, but yeah, I really, got fired up. So I was doing, also, I have this Mellow. The sponge here, I cut my first corner out of it and tried out some inking with it last night to do a Zorro piece. So yeah, I did this last night. Let's see if I can get that on there. Yeah. Just a little quick try. I also was trying out a new discovery I made. Yeah, yeah, it does. It's worth it though. But so yeah, I did the inking stuff with the sponge here pieces. I really love the effect it has. So but also I am just kind of roughed out his face and I masked it off, and I've found an amazing new way to mask stuff off. It's better than any tape I've used. And it's wait, where is shit. Hold on a sec. Here you go. So, let's see. Try to get it on camera here. I'm trying to do it on vertical and horizontal. Sorry, people. Here we go. Yeah, this Wuchi liquid latex. It's the liquid latex for monster masks and stuff. But I just put that straight on here as a liquid mask, and then I did all the inking around it. And then when I was done, you just take a kneaded eraser like this, and you just start rubbing it on the edge of it, and it rolls off so easily and clean. And then I just drew all of the Zorro stuff in that blank space after I was done. It was a weird opposite way to do it. So yeah, so because I've been actually fantasy animal vegans in here, he was mentioning too that oh yeah, I got a heat gun like you were saying too, and I tried that with a little tape just to see too. I don't even know if I'll need tape for big areas though, maybe, because liquid latex isn't super expensive, but it's not super cheap either. So yeah, it feels like art gum, kinda. But yeah, better than the masking fluid. Masking fluid fucked up my art. It like pulled up paper and stuff. I did not like it. And then I've gotten like a couple very like supposedly delicate tack tapes, artist tapes, and I got a couple types of frisket film to peel out too, and all of them stick to the paper and the inks and like tear some of it up after if I leave it on there for like a day or two while I'm working on it. So but yeah, none of that with the liquid latex. The only thing I found is it made the pencils a little harder to erase afterwards. So maybe just do all your inking there finished and then mask it off like you should, like normal people do. That way you can erase your pencils before you mask it. Anyway, time to get to drawing too. But yeah, man, this last couple Frank Miller covers are just, all these are such legendary covers. Like this part with all these ninjas. I just want to do a whole comic book of ninjas. Yeah, I still gotta try that tape that you sent, Fantasy. Because for bigger areas I can't use all liquid latex, so I might try your tape to kind of tape off the edges of paper and see how well it comes up. The heat gun. So many supplies now that I've gone back to analog. That's why I stopped and went full digital like 15 years ago. I got frustrated with it all, but now it's kind of fun. So, all right, here we go. Whoops. All right, so this is another chaotic draw along prompt that Fantasy's seen this, but it's Bugs on Drugs. Oh yeah, I was working on this too. This one's kind of fun, just kind of doodling at the end of the day. Like, real quick, I'll zoom in just a bit. There we go. It's kind of funny. I got all these just kind of doodling shapes and stuff like that, but I've got all these little secret little goofy dudes, you know, like puking out rainbows or something, you know. Whoops, hold it still there. Yeah, these guys here, and I got a whole bunch of little dudes going up here. This guy here, he's kind of lounging back, yeah. These guys are looking at him, kind of surprised. Here's a little Buddha guy. Yeah, by Artist on Drugs, definitely. I mean, it's 4th of July weekend, so the Devil's Lettuce might have infiltrated and slightly corrupted the household. So, but yeah, I've been kind of working on this a little bit at the end of each night. So, like last night I did like this part here, and then like this stuff. So tonight I think I'm going to fill this area, and then it'll probably be done, and I'm going to color it digital, so. But yeah, I did the, and speaking of which, Fantasy, that entire piece I drew with this refillable felt tip pen. What's up, Crow? We're just talking, cool art and stuff. I was looking at some artist edition books I got. But now I'm going to draw my Bugs on Drugs piece. I don't know how well you can see the pencils. You can kind of see it, but this is also an homage to the film Friday, because it's from Friday's Chaotic Draw Along. And also, there was dumpster fries was another prompt, and he's going to have these nasty fries here with worms in it, as well as, or maggots, as well as fries. So yeah, and then he's hitting the bong there, and there's going to be some turds in the bong for flavor instead of ice, you know, because they're flies, you know. So yeah, and then just like the little stereo and the window from Friday back there. So it's kind of fun to see how many prompts each week we can get into one drawing. Like I was watching live today, Fantasy, and I was thinking there's like I could have gotten like 8 prompts into one image, but I want to finish this one first. So, and I don't know, they would have been quite the image too. Might be a little bit overboard, but I did have ideas for them. Oh, sorry. I opened a soda and it's over fizzing, almost choked me. I'm dying. All right. I have not seen Obsession yet, but we want to. We saw Backrooms though, which was really good. But I do want to see it. Oh, nice. You should, you can pitch it to the room now, Cruff. Cruff is a master world builder. Gotta erase a little bit first. I'm gonna try to ink this one a little looser than normal too. I don't know. I don't want to. I keep getting tighter as I do these finished ones. No way, man. You have got ideas like pouring out like crazy. So, and you're always grinding with the art. So. Yeah, you too, man. Happy 4th of July. If I don't see you over the weekend. Yeah, thanks for hanging, man. I'm glad you stopped by. It was perfect timing. Just grabbing a glove here. I have to wear these now because my hands are just oily or something. The pens are always not writing correctly on the paper by the end of the piece because it's gotten oils from the hand and the paper or something. Okay. Let's see. All right, bear with me here. I think I'm gonna do an Anthony Wheeler approach here. I'm gonna use Anthony Wheeler's brush pen he uses to draw the lines for this. I really like the bass on this song. I'm gonna bob my head here. I'm just staring at myself making faces. Looking in the mirror. Oh. We. Oh. 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 As everyone runs away. I cleared the room. What happened? All right. Zoom out just a teeny bit again here so that the vertical can see everything. There we go. So I know the horizontal has a lot of empty space on the sides here. I should fill it with other stuff, but trying to keep everything sort of in this area between these blue because that's the vertical. And there's a lot of people that pop in to watch on the vertical, I noticed. They don't necessarily chat, but it says people are watching, so I want to make sure if they pop in, there's something they can see instead of just some elbow off drawing to the side or something. Let's see. Yo, thank you. Welcome. Lucy Rose. Woohoo! What's the difference, Cruff? That's just kidding. Ah, yes. Thanks for also thanks Lucy Rose for subscribing so that I could try out my alerts that I set up, because I changed the service I was using. The one I had before, they weren't ever working when I'm live in stream, so. But now, good to see these are working. All right. So yeah, I'm not sure when you popped in originally, if you didn't hear or not, Lucy Rose, but I'm drawing a prompt from Anthony Wheeler's Chaotic Draw Along, which is like these decks that have different prompts, and you pick like 2 or 3, and it tells you what to draw. So this one is one that the community came up with in his live stream last Friday, and called Bugs on Drugs. Actually, this is a rejected prompt, but I wanted to draw it anyway. And I'm combining it with dumpster fries as well. And that's what this fly's going to be eating. Some nasty dumpster fries. And it's also an homage to the film Friday, if you've seen that, with Ice Cube. So. And I'm drawing it on a Friday. So, how much more meta can we get? It's kind of funny to draw these guys with like almost like skinny human arms and shoulders. Makes them look more kind of strung out and trashy. Even though it's an homage to Friday, like, they kind of feel hillbilly-ish to me too as flies. So if they have a little bit of that personality trait to them, that's cool. Yeah. Speaking of which, this is my P.O. Box address if anyone wants to send me some dumpster fries for research, of course. Yes. The flabbilibibblies. What's up, Chuck? I'm trying to make ants have, or I mean, the flies have these 3 thick sections on their belly. It's like the entire length, but I'm trying to make it like this guy's fat and hunched over, and it's like they're folded up like rolls of fat, kind of. So, I'm looking at my own tummy off camera for reference. Just kidding. Only partially. Yeah, oh, that's right. Like, my avatar, he, his neck really gets moving when he's dancing to the music, you know? He's like... Yes. I actually paint a different face on my belly, and its mouth is my belly button, and that's the other cam for the other stream. He's got his own following. This is a weird song. I just have a playlist going from a band I listened to earlier. But I like it. It's fun. Oh, this is that same band. It's just one of their other songs I'd never heard. It's a band called Mad Mad Mad. Hair. Don't have no hair. These guys will have a little hair, though. They should. Good call, Cruff. I'm not sure if that's what you meant, but you gotta have a little hair. Oh, cool. Yeah, thanks for saying hey. Now that we're all set up, we should all gang up, you, me, and Rob again soon. Hey, maybe even this weekend. Not sure what you all are up to. But yeah, have a good night. By the way, Chuck, I didn't realize you played guitar. Did I know that and forget? But I gotta talk to you about that. Anyway, catch you later. Alright, let's see here. I'm giving him tiny little fly ankles. This tiny, skinny little calf here. Oh, yes. I don't know who that guy is. I'm bald. I mean, look at me. Look at my face. Oh, wait. Oh, there's that hair again. I don't know. It's a pet. It's my pet. It's an orange cat. He likes to jump on the desk. No! I never lie! This is a pretty interesting experiment, though, using the same brush Anthony really uses for the whole thing. I haven't... It's not usually my main line source, but I kind of like how it looks. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, that's partly why I wanted to try to work on this piece a little looser, because it's less pressure when you're working loosely. Although this is pretty tight so far, but kind of wobbly with the lines, it's okay. Man, this band's so good. I love these guys. I just discovered them like a month ago. Yeah. We got a new EP coming out. Mad, mad, mad. Yeah. Man. All right. Let's see. Yeah, let's do this guy. Only thing I do want to keep tight if possible is the eyeballs. It's funny how little this concept actually makes sense when you really think about it, because like they're sitting on they have a real size bong, and they're sitting on a real size porch, but they're flies, but they fit on that porch. But the fries are way too small for a human, but real big for a fly. And yeah, I don't know, lots of and the bong doesn't fit either scale. I don't know. Yeah. It's kind of tough. I just have to freehand this one. Actually, it's not really worth the trouble to try to get similar angle. Right. Alright, one more try here. I think this was gonna work. Is this exciting, watching me, French curve? Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to freehand it. Oops, shit. I have to pull out the whiteout. I messed it up. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really like those. That's not really. There we go. Yeah, it's a French curve, Cruff, so you can kind of get all the weird angles and stuff. Just gotta kind of spin it around. It's pretty useful, though. Usually you can get almost anything you need. But I also hadn't used one in a really long time, so yeah. Just a little adjustment. Draw this guy first because his arms are going to be in front of this guy's elbow. Gotta be careful of tangents in there. Let's see. I don't know, because the automated ones will get you pretty quick. I got banned one time from Twitch within 30 seconds of drawing. I think you saw on my Instagram I posted that jungle orgy drawing, like it's all green with all the little naked people. I was on that drawing one of those little tiny people and I drew her boob, which was just literally a single line and a dot and really small. And 30 seconds later my stream went offline and I had a 3-day ban. Yeah. So I hadn't even, it was like the first third of the drawing. I hadn't even drawn much on it. Yeah. Insta-ban, 3 days. Nothing from YouTube actually, but that was for Twitch. Yeah. Did you leave them kind of flat, or did you change his, did you round him out some? You were talking about on the stream earlier. Ah, cool, cool. Yeah, I like that one. That's kind of what something like I envisioned in my head too. Like, when we first did the prompt, I was like, oh, he flew too close to the sun or something. Yeah, just lounging on the lawn chair. The lounging style with the two pecks of balloons, like, literally about to go into the sun is actually a classic. Sorry, I'm trying to remember what a lighter tip looks like while I'm talking. That's good enough for... Yeah, they have that little vent there. Wonder if I can get banned for drawing paraphernalia. Yeah, but it's funny, Fantasy, like with the stuff their automated thing, I'm assuming, is will ban you for, because like I just play in my Spotify on stream here too, and Twitch has always been chill about it, but there was one time I was just playing a DJ set from SoundCloud, and halfway through my stream, YouTube took my stream offline, but didn't turn it off, and they're like, if you turn the music off now, the copyrighted music will re-enable your stream. And which I did, and then they turned it back on, but I've never had that happen since, just playing my Spotify with like more pop songs, so I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense for like other things you won't and things you will get busted for. I'm not really monetized yet, so it doesn't really bother me anyway, but yeah, if I actually do start that, then that'll be kind of annoying because I'll have to pay more attention to that. Whether I did anything or not. Or they'll just like turn off your channel and lock your account without notice. And this guy, his arm on this side is just like lazy, laying there in front of his other two arms that are like trying to work, so. It's kind of easy, got an elbow. No. I don't know, you can't. It's a specific Twitch thing, because it's something they built into their own service. I'm not sure what the original intent was for it either, because I doubt they added it specifically to be like, yeah, so now our streamers don't have to pay music streaming, you know. This is their way around it, but because they probably have money invested in that stuff. But I mean, they can't not be aware of it now, and they haven't turned it off either, so seems to be all right. Is this still Mad? It is. This band is like, they're a trip, man. They're all over the place with their styles. Like, I feel like I've listened to 10 different bands and they're all good, and it's all been the same band since I started streaming. At least for my taste, I'm really digging this stuff. Yeah. Plus, they're just good at all of it. This song's cool. Love that bass. I know it's three guys. It's a bass player and a drummer and I think a guy that plays synth. But yeah, it's all real bass and real drums, so it's real dancey. Gonna do the bong here. Or I'm saying I wanted to go looser on this piece and I'm like ruling everything all tight. It's okay though, it's looking cool so far. I've just been doing those like comic book Marvel Rivals pinups that are very kind of wild and, you know, a lot of like ink splatter and you know, just like crazy rendering and stuff like that and hatching. But yeah, I want to try to work that into this a little more possible. I think I'll get a lot of that'll come from the background though. I think once I'm ready, I'm gonna mask off the flies and the chairs, and then I'm gonna use like some ink wash and some you know, toothbrush and stuff like that on the background. Fill that in. It'd be kind of cool. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I've been experimenting. So I do like that style. Like, Jonathan Wayshak, Sam Keith, Bill Sienkiewicz, man. Just to have even like a slight hint of that is pretty cool. It's fun to do it too. Just playing with ink and splattering it around and just being all messy with it. It's gonna be real small, so you won't be able to see it much, but it's just gonna have worms with the fries and a couple little bugs, but they're just gonna look like dots probably. So, you know, I'll put a few gnats flying around it too. Yeah, that'll work for now. Let's see here. Alright, I got a sliced pickle king on the fries. Yes. It's a little too busy for that though, I think now. I could have just done a pickle, but it would have been too small, but I should have done them bigger. It was a last minute addition because I liked that prompt. But yeah, it's got a couple gnats around it and some worms. Where's my pencil? Oh, there we go. I do need to do a little better on the 3D of these chairs, though. Where's my horizon here? Okay. Oh. Oh my. Oh. So my lid holder is not oh, weird. Let me try a different one. I can hear lead shaking around in it, but it's not coming out, so I'll use a new one. There we go. This one works. Oh, here we go. Stream Boo. Always. Never misses a stream. Alright. Ooh, this song's cool too. This is Mad Mad. God, this is Mad Mad. I keep thinking it's not them because I know once it gets to the end on Spotify, if you have the setting turned on, when you get to the end of the list of songs it was playing for that band, it'll just start playing like a mix based on the algorithm from your tastes and that band. And I do that a lot and find cool stuff, but I keep thinking that's what they're doing here, but it's not. It's still the same band. Okay, so oh hey Dosa, what's up? Sorry I didn't see you popped in. I was getting zoned in here trying to these chairs in here. Thanks, yeah. This is my favorite guy to stream with currently. I have the bear too, but I like this guy's expressions. It's like proof for an artist that they know their basics if they figuring out perspective live on streams. So yeah, it's pretty simple though. I'm gonna make this guy's just a little short stool thing, I think, instead. Let's see here. Oh, you know what? I gotta do a different vanishing point for this one. I want the back of the chair to be over here, so... Okay. Well, yeah, one thing I almost forgot with these guys is, before I draw on these chairs, is their wings. Almost forgot the wings. But they're gonna be all like, because they're gonna be hanging off to the left all nasty, and this guy's just gonna be slumped down. But they will cover parts of the chair, so... don't want to white that out. Okay. Yeah. Not the wings! Yeah, this song's cool too. I've heard this one before though, I know this is them. But yeah, I'm totally geeking out over this band, sorry. Mad. I really would love to see these guys live. There we go. Are they touring? Oh, this... oh, God. Man, I really get stupid when I'm zoned in here. I don't know, actually. I have to look. I keep forgetting. I'll be, like, listening to him in the car, and I'm like, oh, I gotta check. Touring when I get home, and then I forget. Till now, listening to him again. But I'm on stream, and then afterwards I'll forget to check. I think I might have checked, and they were doing a few shows, but not around here. Yeah, I'm stupid. I fucked up perspective, but whatever. Deal with it later. Let's see here. Got the Bong Wata. Got his wings. Let's see. Nice. It wasn't meant to be then if it crashed. Also, do I like those wings? I don't know. Well, right now, I'm gonna get back to this. Buff as all hell. They're like military dudes, kind of, in that, right? If I remember correctly. Oh wait, that wasn't Madagascar. That wait, was it them? Yeah, they're like stand up, soldier, march forward. You know, they act like the one acts like a general and orders them around. Was that Madagascar? Yeah, it was the Penguin to Madagascar. They did their own movie. Yeah. You know what I'm thinking about doing is being lazy and lame and like putting this guy in a beanbag. I think I might do that. Lazy or not, I kind of like that idea. Man, I'm not usually so indecisive when I get to this point. It's usually all pretty blocked out. Oh, whoops. That's kind of interesting. I like that. Hopefully people aren't out there going, no, no, that's a horrible idea. And I'm like, oh, this works great. Yeah. They're like, no, no. Actually, I just need to try to get the cushions a little more like that. Have to use some light out there. About seeing if he throws his wings with the back of it. No. Huh. Okay, cool, man. Yeah, I'll probably be on again. Yeah, Merc, have a safe drive home. And, yeah, maybe I'll see you in a bit. And if not, probably some other time over the weekend or on Discord. Catch you later. All right. I wonder if I should just leave his wings gone on this one, like they're just scrunched behind him. So I don't want to put them sticking out here. It'll hide the... I don't know. I don't think it'll add much. Yeah, I'm just going to leave him off on this guy. I'll put a hint of something here. Like that. Or something like that. No. Interesting lyric. Wow, that was intense. That was intense. Sorry, I'm just contemplating here before I dive in to finish this off. Okay. Wow, this is nuts. Yeah, that song's cool. All right. I'm gonna go in here real quick. For his wings, do a real thin line. Zero 0.1. Very thin. This thing isn't writing very well. Yeah, it's not writing very well. I don't like it. That's 0.25. It's about the same, actually. Thickness is the original. Turds. Okay. Let this dry a bit, but just a little more before I erase from the glass. Oh yeah, I forgot that this guy has Hmm. Hmm. Oh, this is finally a different band now, but this is a cool song. Mule. Hmm. Start inking this beanbag, I guess. Oh. Race the horizon line, but I still needed it. This song is hilarious. Hi, dude. Back on Twitch, eh? Thanks. Yeah, getting there. Yes, welcome home. Yes. I'm still watching the latest season. About halfway through. I'm trying to space it out because it's so good. My wife and I watch it together, so when we're having dinner. Yeah. I was thinking maybe they're gnats because they're smaller than flies, you know, but still scale-wise. But yeah, just flies on flies. Flies on flies on flies fries. Flies on the flies fries. Yeah, put your hands up. Yeah. Get my jowl wiggle in here. If I move too fast, I can't keep up. Weak. Actually, I gotta set this up with my iPhone. I've been using a webcam. I think the iPhone one actually captures even better. Here we go. Yeah, I know, right? I do want to do that. I want to like set it up so like people can channel points or bits or something to, or request him do certain things, and I can set up a controller here to either make him stand up and do a dance or something, or like, yeah, put stuff on him, put clothes and stuff on him. Yeah, that's a good idea. Put a little teeny, I can't say my hand, but little teeny hat on my head, like a little teeny tiny one. And I have to wear it the whole time. It's a big old band that goes around my chin. Yeah. I have to figure out the jiggle dynamics in this too. Whew, I think that might actually be it for me for now, though. I gotta go. Man, it's getting late. I haven't even eaten dinner yet. I'm gonna take a little break here and come back to it later. I thought you said pee pee at first. I was like, sure, but Mimi. Oh, Marvel Jiggle mods for the Marvel Rivals. Nice. I'll have to check that out. I'm actually in a whole group that's just for animators, like Blender artists that I use. Figuring out how to make things wiggle and, you know, the more erotic side of animation, how to make that stuff work. Good jiggle dynamics and tricks and stuff. It has a good practical help too. Well, yeah. There we go. All right, man. Thanks for hanging out. I am gonna call it here. Thanks to everyone and new followers. Woohoo! And of course, Stream Boo. Can't forget Stream Boo. Yeah, you too. Happy 4th. Happy 4th to everyone. Wait, how do we do this? There we go. All right. Bye bye.